It's good, YouTube. It's your boy Just Stream 215 here. I'm at the supermarket here, waiting for my wife to come out, finish food shopping. Not my cup of tea, but anyways, so it's my first installment of my real reviews, and my real review today is going to be about my mom. I don't know, my mom passed away almost 2 years ago from colon cancer, and it's been pretty much the most devastating event in me and my family's life. I still think about her every day. So, my mother was the type of person that, no matter how times, good or bad, was, she would never shed a tear. I can't recall one time that I ever seen my mother cry. And she instilled that toughness into me, where it takes a lot for me to cry. It takes a whole lot for me to cry. And I stated that during her eulogy at her wake. My mother is the person who got me into trains. I remember our first train ride was, I was 5 years old. We caught the 3 train at South Avenue, Rockton Road, and we was taking it down to Hood Street in Skimmerhood because my mom was going to Petland to get some more pets, and I'll talk about that after I talk about this. But so sat in the first car, I'm looking out the window, and in New York, I guess they call motormen. The motorman had her door open, so I said, "Mom, look, there's a lady driving the train." So she looked at me and said, "What, you got a problem with a woman running the train because you don't drive trains?" And my mom was like, "No, this is his first time on the train. He's a little, he don't know the ins and outs of it." So the motor woman, I should say, pretty much taught me, not taught me, but she pretty much showed me everything about trains. And like I said, from that day forward, I just had an infatuated with trains, to the point where I was a certified passenger conductor for the railroad commuter service down here in Philadelphia called SEPTA. I was a freight conductor for about a year. I didn't like that. And another thing about my mom, she would like pets or animals over, people. Growing up, we always had a house full of animals. Birds, cats, dogs, fish, snakes, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, you name it, it was in the house. And that's the type of person my mom was. And she did that so, growing up, we won't be afraid of any type of animal. I'm still kind of afraid of snakes, but who really isn't afraid of snakes? So recently I just had a dream about my mom. And you can't hear in dreams. And some people say that dreams are not real. I feel that dreams are real. So I had a dream about my mom a couple nights ago. And in the dream, she was writing notes, asking me how I'm doing. I told her I'm doing good. And instead of asking how her daughter-in-law or how her grandkids are doing, she writes a note and asks, "Well, how are the cats doing?" And that's the type of person that my mom was. Those was pretty much, I'll say, one of the last words that my mom said to me before she died was, she asked me how the cats were doing. And I kind of regret that growing up. As I got a little bit older, me and my mom kind of drifted apart. We used to have our secret Friday getaways. We used to go to the arcade about 10-15 blocks away from my house, and we used to play Pac-Mania together. So yeah, me and my mom had like a real tight-knit relationship until I probably hit like 2025. And then it kind of fell apart from there. So my mom kind of died thinking that I hated her, and which I didn't. So I explained that to her. I explained that to her that I didn't hate her because I think 2 years ago they was having Thanksgiving, and I didn't have money to get up to New York, and nobody offered to pay for me to get up to New York. So I told them I couldn't make it. So that's when my mom made the announcement that, she was stage 4 colon cancer, and the doctor gave her 6 months to live, which turned out to only be pretty much like 3 or 4 weeks. So I had to explain that to my mom that, I didn't come up to New York because I hated you. I just couldn't afford for, even just me. Not even me, my wife, my 2 kids to come up. I couldn't afford for just me to come up. And nobody offered for, to pay my way up there. As much as I help everybody, nobody offered help for me. So my mom kind of knew that I didn't hate her, but I still feel that that's how she went to her grave, thinking that I hated her, and I didn't. So that's pretty much about it. I'm just going to wrap it up. Like I said, if you feel that you need to vent something about your mom, your dad, or whoever, just leave a comment and probably just do it. I'll probably just talk about it next week. But yeah, Mom, I know you not able to watch this, but like I said, I know God has social media up in heaven because He always telling people to, type amen underneath stuff. So tell God that He needs to follow me on YouTube so He can show you this video, and that, I love you, your grandkids love you, your grandcats love you, your daughter-in-law loves you, everybody loves you, and everybody miss you down here, Mom. And I'm gonna wrap it up now. So if you're watching this and you subscribe to my channel for all my hobby stuff, I might tomorrow I might have the Ghost Starscream review up, because I know I promised that Friday and I didn't do it. But yeah, Mom, I miss you, I love you, and since the world didn't end yesterday, which everybody said it was, I'm not going to be able to see you. So I guess I'll see you when I see you, Mom. Love you. And for everybody else, until next time, like always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's Just Sheen 215 out.